Good morning, awesome, wonderful YouTube. Sandy C here with some uncommon sense. All right, and the poo-poo is near the fan, okay? So we gotta get prepped up. So I'm gonna go through some easy stuff. Prepping for po folk, okay? Because I don't have 100 grand sitting around. I don't have 10 or 20 grand sitting around that I can just throw at some awesome prep stuff. So I'm gonna bring you easy, simple prep stuff for you people that don't have a ton of expendable income, you know, maybe living close to paycheck, but this is all easy stuff you can do right now to help protect you and your family. Okay, so this is really important. Stuff's happening all over the world. Sri Lanka, I just read a report, I'll go ahead and include it in the description. They're doing like a furlough Friday, basically, where instead of people going to work on Friday, they're going home and working in the garden. Okay, that's how serious this stuff is getting. People aren't going to work on Friday. Instead, they're working in their garden. This is getting real. And, you know, don't think just because it's way over there, it's not going to affect you. But we're all connected now. This is all one world. So, here we go. Prepping for po folk. Okay, this is real easy. We're just going to go over level 1 real quick. This is stuff, your next trip to the grocery store, you're going to get this stuff. Or, you know, if you don't like something, get something that lasts. Okay, so we're looking for value. And the way you get your value is in your calorie counts. Of course, you don't want garbage like potato chips or something. You want good solid foods, your rice and your beans, peanut butter, stuff like that. They've got good calorie counts, and there's value to that. Okay, you can get a lot of meals, a lot of energy, because that's what calorie translates to, is energy, for the money. So I'm going to show you level 1. This is your level 1 start to prep. Actually, I'm going to run with you over here and grab one more item. I'm not actually still running, but it looks like if I keep moving my head, right? My house is huge. The fridge was 100 feet down the hall. Just kidding, it was 4. Okay, I got the last item. I got it. Okay, so this is prepping level 1. This is no excuses, you know. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Prep level 1, no excuses. You can get this done. Anybody can do this. When you go to your grocery store, however you order, whenever you do it, you're just gonna get some items like this, okay? Check this out. Easy peasy. Level 1. Boom. 20-pound bag of rice. I know this is at Wally World right now for $10.97. Okay. Okay. 160 calories a serving times 202 2 servings. That is a ton of value. Ton of value. Go ahead and just get something easy. Yes, I know it's not the best rice. Whatever. Who cares? It's something to put in your face. Beggars can't be choosers. All right, remember, this is prepping for po folk level 1. Beans. Beans are really easy. They store really easy. Just remember, any of this stuff, your beans, any of your fresh stuff, when you get it home, throw it in the freezer for 2 to 3 days. That will ensure any larvae and things like that are killed off, so when you go to eat this stuff in 6 months to a year or whatever, you haven't found that it's been ruined. Okay, easy peasy. Another one I like, they really take a little bit more to flavor, so I like to add them, but they're easy. A lot of good calories in them, and you don't have all the prepping that you do with beans, are lentils. And then the way I store all my beans after this goes out of the freezer, boom, this is my, what is this, orange juice. It's an orange juice bottle. I cleaned it out real good. Pete 1 and Pete 2. You can use. I have videos on that. Okay, that's a great way to store it. And then I like putting dates really big on anything, even if they have dates on a can or something. It makes it real easy. You don't have to pick them all up, look at it, whatever. Okay, so rice and beans. That's part 1A. Okay. Then I went to what is it? Winn-Dixie. They've got their grocery store brand. Canned goods were 5 for $4. That's right, 5 cans for $4. So I went a little cuckoo. I bought, I don't know, maybe 100 cans or so. I'm loaded up pretty well. That didn't cost me a whole bunch. You know, that's a great deal. When you see something like that, load up a cart. I went ahead and grabbed a second shopping cart with my girlfriend. Loaded the boat. Another good, cheap, easy calorie. Oh, guys. I always forget this. Always. Will you guys please hit the like? It really helps the algorithm get this out there. And we need to not be selfish right now. We need to get this stuff out of there. This is real. And I noticed, you know, my friends and family are kind of starting to wake up and roll over, and they're becoming a lot more receptive to me. And that's why I'm doing this level 1. For the people that, you know, their head is stuck in the sand, you gotta, unfortunately, people need baby steps now. Okay, you can't just shock and awe them and the sky's falling. Joe Biden, Brandon did all this junk, blah, 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 blah. And you can't do that. You know, you got to baby step people in. You know, Ninja Nation, myself, we've kind of known what's happening for a while. So we've been baptized by fire, essentially. But let's get back. Prepping 101. I'm going off on a rant. I'll go through that another. Okay, your beans. When you see a great deal, get them. The $1.25 tree has canned food, you know, always there. Good old-fashioned oats. They last a long time. Yeah, these are good for another couple years, 2.5 years. That's great to have, you know. An emergency, heck, you can eat that stuff dry. Great stuff to have. Here's another one that can get expensive. And I'm not a brand person, especially right now, beggars can't be choosers. That's where I'm at. These were on sale, buy one, get one. Now, my thing with peanut butter, my only warning is check your labels. I noticed I bought some accidentally in a previous order that were only good for another 6 or 8 months. Okay, when I bought this time, I went and looking around for getting later dates, and these are good for more than a year. Okay. Look, people, some rice, some beans, some peanut butter, some oats, you know, and then these were half off in a big BOGO bin. Well, that's a good thing right here. I mean, you know, get a little bit of source of fruit. They last for over a year. Yeah, they're good through the end of the year. Easy peasy. I think it was, yeah, it's 8 bars. They were $4 a pack, so 50 cents a bar. And then you got a BOGO, so they're $1/4 a bar. You can't go wrong there. That's good, easy calories. Put one in your mouth and shut up, you know? That kind of food. Okay, the other one, and I'm not talking about old Be Right you see at every college dorm room. This right here, I'm not sponsored, I'm not endorsed by anyone, remember, but I will include the Economic Ninjas link. He does have an affiliate link to this company. I'll include that in the description. Okay, this is a Pro 1 filter. I want to say it's like 69 or 75 bucks, something like that. It's about 70 bucks. This filters out, I mean, you can poop in the top of this thing. Like, this is amazing. I did a little, you know, non-scientific test. I put food coloring in it, thinking, food coloring, yeah. It went right. It didn't, nothing. I mean, this is a proper survival filter, you know, when stuff hits the fan, okay? It's just a little bit more than your crappy Be Right that isn't doing anything. So that at least secures you some water, you know? You can find a puddle in your front yard and fill this up, and you'll have drinking water, okay? So that secures you a little bit of water. Your rice, beans, and stuff give you a little bit of calorie. So that's it, folks. That's prep level 1, okay? That's the least you can do, you know? Start there. Start there. And I think what people will notice, and try and just, for those of you that do know what's happening, give people that step 1. You know, I started doing this with my family that's a little hard-headed or whatever. They're not paying attention. They're donkeys. But, you know, give these baby steps. And then their mind opens a little bit once you get that door crack. And then they see in there and go, oh dang, there is stuff going on. This is real. And then Watch how they kind of perpetuate and snowball. You know, think about how you started. That's kind of how I started, you know, in Ninja. What the heck? This is crazy. Let's get a little bit. Let's get a little bit. And then as that information starts coming in, oh, let's start getting it in. So baby steps. Please like and share. I'll be back with more prepping for Popo. Peter Piper picked a pepper. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper packed a pick of pepper. Peter Piper packed a pick of pepper. Okie dokie. Sandy C with some uncommon sense. And I'm out. See ya. Get prepped.